You're good there. Go ahead.
What's up, everybody? It's Teddy Ray. Y'all watching SquADD Reacts, reacting to some of the old content. Because y'all ain't got shit else to do. Y'all sitting at the home, collecting toe jam, making a nice little sculpture out of it. So let's take a little trip down memory lane.
Toe jam is the worst word ever.
You ain't never took it and made a little ball and then put it out the window?
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? This is Teddy Ray, and you are watching Roast Me. A show of comedic insults where comedians will be battling
Look at the Doritos in the back.
roasting each other for points. Really, these points don't really mean shit. I'm just giving them out, and whoever I feel win at the end of the day is gonna win. All right? Okay, that's how it's gonna go. To my left, we have Paul Elia, we have Brandon Lewis, and we have Billy Sorrells. Are y'all ready?
I don't think Paul Elia has been back on roast.
You got your game face.
No.
I see the price is right.
You know?
You did that bad?
I put 7 on. Head ass.
He didn't do bad.
So we're going to
you
kick it off right now with
bad.
round one. Our contestants are going to be standing right here on a rotating spit. Y'all have just fire as much ammo as possible, but if that shit don't hit on nothing, then he get the chance to fire
What
back.
was this
Cool?
set?
Yeah.
All right.
That was nice. I like it. It's cool.
Unaka.
What
How y'all doing?
I hated that rotating stick.
I mean, you can stand
It was
so
right
bad.
up and just walk right up.
I told Pat, I was like, yo, we don't need that. We could just roast, bro. He's like, nah.
I'm good.
They got to get
I'm ready to
roasted
get
like on the
roasted.
stick.
Shut up. Wait. Pause. Tahir, you have never, ever said that in the history of all deaf.
Pat, when I first told you, I was like, yo, we should do a roast show. And you was like, I'm going to design something. I was like, Pat, we were on the parking lot. We were on the parking lot at the old roast me. At the old office. And I was like, bro, I said, we literally can take some cameras to the park and you can have somebody like acting like they're on the grill, but we can be around a picnic table just roasting. I was like, that's how roasting started. You just around the table roasting. This is a conversation we had at the old office on the parking lot about roast me, Pat.
I don't remember you saying no spit. Even in your own recap, you didn't say what you said you said. You ain't never told me this spit didn't work. I had to watch it and be like, this is dumb.
I never suggest. When I gave you the suggestions for roast me, I was like, bro, we literally could be at a park underneath like the picnic area and just around the table roasting. I said we could have a guy like he's at the grill roasting. I'm pretty sure I might even emailed it to you or texted it to you, bro. I know we had that conversation though.
Again, never brought the spit up. That was just a suggestion that you suggested.
Right. I just thought you had a fear of like rotated spits. Like people used to call you Al Pastor back in the day or something. Now you don't fuck with nothing that's spin. I thought it was something internal.
He has a rotisserie background.
Right.
Let's keep going.
I've been working out a lot.
Miles to the face.
Yo, after body's still like a before body.
I like it.
That's just what it is, dog.
It is funny.
On DVD.
You're a funny dude, man.
All right, let's get this. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Roast me.
That was cool, guys.
Camel toe on his chest.
Wow.
This was the hottest day ever in history.
Boy.
LA history.
It was the
I don't
word.
know what it was.
It was the word.
This was probably one of the worst.
Everybody is like listening. Teddy's energy deflated halfway through the day. He was like, "Bro, it's too hot, man."
That whole month was 70 degrees, and the 3 days I booked this place was 90 plus. It made no sense.
No, it was one something, and then we was inside that
You got a head full of Forrest Whitaker hair,
that
man.
studio
It
with the
was.
lights and all that shit. It was just hot, bro.
The AC was broken too.
I got naked in between each shoot, each episode. Not naked, I just topless outside.
That's why we couldn't go back.
Oh my God, you look like a little baby in this.
They thought we were doing steel porn.
Should've got 4 Pampers in his 2 pockets. Should've do shoes come with 2 technical fouls already when you playing them home. So I know it's gonna be me.
Hey, Chinadu's fine as fuck.
Whoa.
All
I
right.
thought that's when we was like, nah, no more.
It's like, oh, this is bad. This was a weird fit.
Right.
That was a little weird, so we just gonna move on to the next round. Next to the rotating spit, we have my boy, Mr. Paul Elia. Y'all give it up for Paul.
It should have been side and
What's up,
spit.
baby?
How you feeling today?
What?
I'm feeling great.
You a Lions fan?
We shot 9 episodes that day, bro. What was I thinking? That was so dumb.
Insane.
Yeah, that's a
All
lot.
right. Some things just can't be explained. You ready?
Hey, roast me.
That nigga Paul got a Johnny Bravo chin. Hey, Paul chin came with ass wipes. That's cool. Hey, Paul, you ugly as fuck. Who your daddy fuck? Bloody Diva? Nigga, what the fuck? Bloody.
That nigga said your daddy fucked Bloody Devo.
Your mama look like Bloody Diva in the face. Your mama got 8 triple doubles.
He's killing.
Under that shirt, y'all probably can't see it. That nigga got the body of one of them worms off Men in Black. Who your shirt? Jay.
I'm trying to think of what the theme of the set was. Hell?
That's it.
I think. Roast.
Just in the fire, I guess.
That's the round. When I say it's the round, that's the round. All right? Shit. That was a good ass round, but I got to give it to my boy.
Yeah, niggas is rowdy. You gotta
Sorry, y'all.
corral them up quick.
Go harder next time. Go harder, go home. Up next to the
I'm not
rotating
feeling this
spit is the round winner himself, Mr. Billy Sorrells. Y'all clap it up for Billy Sorrells.
Oh, that's how the game used to be. People used to win rounds. I
Yep.
didn't remember that.
This looks like the precursor.
There's
And I
too
was
many
giving out
rules.
random points that never matter.
Yeah, because you had to do this when you wanted to roast.
Yeah, they
Remember
get
that?
called on.
Yeah,
All right, man.
because we had to give
Oh
Bob
yeah, I think Paul, he should have got all his points wiped out for you. Fine.
Billy got on Hulk Hogan boots. There you go.
Damn, Brandon look
Hey,
young.
Billy Sorrell look like a Grand Theft Auto loading screen.
I'm trying to think, like,
That was good.
Billy got on some dun-dun-dun.
what year was this? 2017?
I think so, yeah.
Billy shoots me out of boxing gloves.
That was it.
Hey, that was it.
That was it.
Billy got on low-rise jeans. Boy, boy, you warming up. Billy's shoes came with a WCW Intercontinental belt. I'm the tag team champion, huh?
How was Billy drinking in this?
Billy was always drinking. What you mean? How was he?
Yeah, we was lit.
You lucky you niggas hitting something today, boy. I'm glad they getting me. Paul, come on, man. You got to get in there, man. Billy face beat.
What did you say?
That's it.
Billy's
That
face
round
was
is done.
There we go,
He
dog.
was funny.
There you go.
All right, man. That last round was wild, crazy. All the contestants did good, but I got to get around to Brandon Lewis. He did his thing. Should've do quit hating so much. Damn. Coming up next to the rotating spit, we have my boy all the way from Atlanta, Cobb County. Give it up for Brandon Lewis, y'all. Brandon Lewis.
Your county ain't even real Atlanta. Boo.
You
needed
needed
that?
I needed that. Chinadu, you didn't win last round, sir.
You ready?
It's not
That nigga
good.
Brandon look hella Somalian in this.
Roast me, nigga. Roast me. Now try. Spit it.
He said, "Screw me."
Spit yourself around and try it again. Say roast
Dang,
me.
Abe has not been kind to any of us. Whew.
Brandon Lewis shared the same biceps with Angela Bassett.
Hilarious.
Guess what your grandma doing right now? What? Holding her legs back, getting hit by 3 deacons.
Damn.
So disrespectful.
God
So
damn.
disrespectful.
Said 3 deep.
Your whole outfit came on one hanger, including the shoes.
Why is Brandon standing like that?
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
What'd he say?
Okay. Roast meat does not. We take all fades here at roast meat. We catch all fades. If you feel
Oh, wow.
like niggas is crossing the line, you know,
Yeah.
step outside.
Yep.
do Your issue, 2-minute head up, whatever you need. All right, so that was our show, man. I had a good ass time. My contestants, I want to thank y'all so much for coming through.
Cross the
There
line.
can only be one winner, and throughout the consistency of the roast, I had to give it up to my boy Billy Sorrells.
Thank y'all. Thank you. Thank you.
agree? And as your prize, I went to your house. It was like, I stay in a Crip neighborhood. So I just bought you something to keep you safe, with your car out there.
Oh, nigga. Man.
Just leave that right there by your car.
Wow, this
and
is
them Crips will leave your shit alone.
this is awesome, man. Thank you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, cherish it.
I really appreciate it. Thank you, Teddy. You know what I'm saying? It's being
There were
such a great
prizes
host,
that we
man.
found around the studio.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Comment on who you think was the best roaster of the day. I'm your host, Teddy Ray, and this is Roast Me. Thank you so much.
I do what Doughboy does.
Don't do it, though.
Man, shut your nut ass up. Let's roast me, man.
Paul Eli got the body posture of a bell pepper.
The hair looked like a center in a midget league.
Oh wow, we had Matt.
Oh wow!
Pat, I don't think you realize we had about 40 comics on standby that day.
Yeah,
Niggas was waiting in the heat.
In the
That
heat, niggas
the
came
worst.
far just to try to roast a nigga. Like it was
that was one of the worst, most learning productions, man. I did everything wrong, and there was just some shit I could not control. Like the AC was broken. Like Teddy said, it was 100 plus. They let me have $35,000 to shoot this whole thing. So obviously it wasn't together.
hilarious.
But that's why we had to do 9 episodes in one day because there was no money. I remember.
Yeah, I was mad. I ain't gonna lie. This was the beginning of my these niggas, they think it's slavery. That's when I started talking to myself. They think I'm just a joke monkey. I sock these niggas. Like that's what my spirit it was acting that day.
And it's like it's crazy because it's like to think that people could be funny in the heat for like 8 episodes in a row was just it was just a lot. It was a lot. Niggas couldn't laugh on set yet. It was just a very, very interesting, messed up set. But you gotta start somewhere. You gotta start.
Right.
It looks good though. If for people who don't know what you had to go through behind the scenes, the production quality is pretty good.
No. Yeah,
The
shout out
quality's
to the
good.
crew. I don't know who built all that shit. They had white people out there fixing that spit every other episode.
Team Nomad. It was an art team called Team Nomad. So we spent the whole first day at Home Depot building. Then the second day was setting cameras, and then the third day was shooting. So I wish we could have just shot all 3 days, but we only had that one day, and it was rough. It was rough.
Teddy, when you look back at yourself, like what do you think about doing this, like hosting Roast Me, and then like just seeing babies? You really do have a baby face.
Hey, I'm probably the last nigga at ADD still in his 20s, so I always had a baby face. No, I'm joking, but I don't know. It's just weird, bro. Just seeing myself at different points in my life and then seeing everybody else, I be tripping. I be like, damn, it's like a timestamp. This is where we all was in this year, in this particular setting. And shout out to everybody that came on the show. I was more happy the fact that because ADD was blocking a lot of, you try to get people and shit, but this was one thing where I know I could get a lot of comedians on there.
Yeah.
So I was the most happiest for that, just to so the most people could get a shot, good or bad. That's my most proud moment of Roast Me.
This was definitely like a good show to try new people and put people on the channel. So that was fun. That was definitely dope.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask, why did we stop doing like the rounds? Why did we stop doing the rounds and like, the winner of this episode?
Well, a lot of this stuff came from, a lot of people don't know this, but before I make a show, there's like meetings with the CEO, whoever's, running the company to go over like the types of shows that they want. So at the time we had that Roast Me clip with Doughboy, Teddy, and that dude,
Tony Hitchcliffe.
Tony Hitchcliffe, yeah. That went super viral, and then White People Roasting went super viral. So Sanjay, who was the CEO at the time, he wanted a roast show and a game show. So that's why this show had so many rules and stuff like that, because I just did both of them at once. So that's why there was a spit. That's why he had to take turns. That's why there's winners and rounds and all that stuff. But then when we marketed the show, because we cut all of these up, and I was looking at them, I was like, these aren't that good. Like that first episode was like one of the funniest episodes.
Yeah, I remember It went downhill pretty quickly, guys.
Pretty quick. So we had done all this stuff, spent all this money, set everything up, and then people didn't bring the roast like that. But I mean, it was hot and uncomfortable, so I get it now. But after it aired, we marketed this show with me just shooting and it being like ruleless, and people like that ended up liking how I marketed it more than the actual show itself. So all the seasons were pretty much the format of the marketing. So it's just trying different stuff, adjusting. But thank you guys thanks for watching though, because like just like Great Taste, it could have ended right here.
These
With
first
just a pile of sweat
episodes
at
are always
everybody's
they display all the growing pains for the shows, man.
Mm-hmm. The show was like Seinfeld. You just had to make it past the first season. You good?
Yep. All right, thank y'all for watching SquADD Reacts. Let us know in the comments below what other shows we should review. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Hooray.